Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Swept away but finds the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Khan into the attack now from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The Typhoons has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg.
A great delivery. And it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The Typhoons managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Everyone's gone up. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Just 2 to win.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
They need 1 to win.
Sharma muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
That was on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. That was was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Siraj from the media centre end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Onto that early, that could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Siraj, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies 68 for none.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Siraj overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 79 for none.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. West Indies are 87 for none. Sampson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
The half-century is in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Timed that perfectly.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. West Indies are 98 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bumrah from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. To the boundary.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. 8 runs added there. West Indies are 106 for none.
The batters are working the striker round. Picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The new batter always likes to field bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Got that away nicely.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Eight runs added in that over. West Indies are 114 for 1.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Edged, what a ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Sampson, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 2 runs added. West Indies are 124 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Sampson from the media centre end. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Powell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicked it. Mayers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Needs a dot ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No shot offered. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 187 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.